One off, yeah.
Who's Jamie Wall?
That's just because that's the emblem that's on there.
There's no way. What is happening?
Oh, shit.
What?
Forgot the TV.
We're turning off TV, guys. Hold on just a minute.
Oh, look at you watching.
It's one of the 12 remotes, is it?
There we go.
God, don't pause it. It'll just scare the hell out of us in about 2 minutes for some reason.
Sorry. We had it set up on the wrong channel. Tonight we're sticking to this one.
Yeah.
And
damn, here we are all out of frame again, man.
We were ready. Yeah.
It ain't like we have a team of engineers here at JDTC, no, is it?
No. Thank y'all for being here this
Bam.
You fixed it.
We're using the difficult camera
New one.
tonight.
So hopefully it'll be pretty good.
Is it any better?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I don't think it's any better.
We'll have to get a new one.
Yeah, we got to get a new one. How y'all doing? How is everybody? Tina Bolger, sup? Danny K, sup? Egg, sup?
Tina.
Probably go lightly. What's up? I guess technically he has one more minute. What's up? Oh, me?
You didn't say Tina.
I said Tina.
Oh, Regina. She just came on.
Regina.
Okay.
What's up?
Nana's there too, and Dana K. Everybody's here tonight.
And what's up?
No filter. Well, welcome everybody.
How's everybody doing? Good.
We're gonna do a
glare sucks, man. We're gonna have to get us a team of people to run this shit right, apparently.
Y'all, it's difficult getting everything set up.
I don't get lighting. I don't get it.
Yeah.
We screwed ourselves with the chalkboard, I think. It's just a glaring magnet. Can't read it ever. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I got the volume on my computer. I'm trying to.
Yeah, turn it down. We're probably getting an echo. How we sound, everybody? Everything look good? Our signal sucks, man. It acts like it's getting ready to boot us out.
Hopefully it wasn't.
Are we stuttering and shit?
I hope not.
I hope not too, man, because I don't want to deal with that. Got enough going on. Enough grief in my life for the connection to be bad. I got the best internet they offer around here. Around here.
What are we talking about?
Don't we? We're talking about stuff, man. We're warming up. Won't you chill out?
No,
okay?
I was going to say, tell everybody what we're doing tonight. That's all. That's all.
Tonight on John Davis True Crime, we'll be going over the updates on Harmony, Dylan, Summer.
And that's all, right?
No, we had a fourth. Harmony, Summer.
The West Boys, no. You didn't want to do that.
Couldn't find
anything.
No.
That was the three, I think, we picked.
No, there was another one. Michael Vaughn.
Oh, yeah, Michael Vaughn. There we go.
Oh, we got it. Never mind. It's just his isn't labeled. All right, good. I knew we had some. You know, these ain't like, I don't know. It's like there's stuff about each of them that I found that was kind of up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Summer's, there was nothing. So what I decided to do was look at Summer's website. If y'all haven't been there, it's quite impressive.
Yeah, I didn't know about it until John found it today. I was looking at it. It's nice.
I'd heard, I never thought it would be an advantage to check it out because I thought it was run by Tim, but if it is, Tim's kicking ass. It's a nice website. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Have y'all seen it? I hadn't seen it before. We're going to look at it together later if y'all want to. If not, we'll look at it anyway because that's lined up. And we want to put something on every love. That is, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Remember different stuff and all that. Congrats on 6K. Why, thank you, Scarlett.
Thank you.
I've not looked at Summer's website. There you go, Dana K. See, I knew there would be people that hadn't seen it.
Right.
I have not seen it. Sounds good. Good, man. See, y'all easy to get along with. I wish everybody's like that.
See, I never checked it out just because who was involved in putting it together.
Right. But
it's nice.
I'd seen some of his other work, and I was not impressed at all. The least little bit.
I turned the volume down.
Come on, you're giving me nothing here, man.
What?
I'm sitting here talking to you for like 5 minutes, and you've been ignoring me.
Not to me. You're talking to me.
Wow.
I was trying to turn the volume down.
You didn't hear none of that?
Yeah, some of it.
I just told you some really important stuff.
What about Tim Mullen's website? I heard that part.
No, it was right after that.
What'd you say?
Wow. Thanks, Charlie K. I didn't look at it because I was concerned it was another way to exploit her.
Yeah, me too.
Well, I don't think it is. I mean,
right.
I don't know. We'll see what y'all think.
Yeah, y'all, we'll take a look and see what y'all think. Have your own opinion on it.
Yeah.
So.
Your wife is so precious. Thank you.
You're a lucky fella.
I don't guess I'll kick her out of the bed for eating crackers, if you know what I'm saying.
What? You're a lucky fella.
I said I wouldn't kick you out of bed for eating crackers.
I don't eat crackers. I eat candy. What are you talking about?
It's an old joke, man.
Okay, I don't.
Guys, and I'll see a girl and they'll be like, "What do you think?" And I'd be like, "Man, I guess I'd kick her out of the bed for eating crackers."
I've never.
It's a compliment, actually.
I've never heard that in my life.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it. See how smooth I am? That's game. Recognize game,
I wouldn't
right?
go to bed for eating crackers.
You wouldn't kick me out for doing shit because you know what a player daddy is.
Mm-hmm. Really, I've never heard that, guys. If y'all have.
Never heard what?
The cracker joke. Eating crackers in the bed, that's not good.
But then I'd be somebody that's got repeating shit then, wouldn't I? I'm not. I'm a player. It's the first time you ever heard it, and you was probably like, "Let's go in another room and talk for a minute. Let's pause this live."
Yeah, right.
Uh,
Right.
Deanne Gilbert, and Danny K. I'll say hi to you. Rest of y'all ain't worth a shit. Charlie K.
You guys are lovely people. Thank y'all for
Yeah,
being
we
here
love y'all.
this evening.
Yeah, we like it. We love it. Who y'all want to go through first? We got 4. I think we start off with the Michael Vaughn thing. What do you say?
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
Because what, you know, Michael Vaughn didn't get as attention as I think he should. I told y'all about how bad his mom's interview from the local news station was in comparison to Candace. Candace's was like 247. I think hers.
Okay. Low 5,000 maybe.
I don't even think it was that high. I don't remember. It's been long. It was low.
Yeah. Others, you know.
Yeah. But right here, Can you hear me?
I hope. It didn't kick out. Can they hear us?
No sound. Still no sound?
It's delayed, so give it a minute.
Yes. Jesse says yes.
No sound?
Choppy. We hear now.
Oh, okay. You can hear now.
Look, it's yellow.
It's okay. Hopefully it
No,
won't.
it's not okay.
There's nothing we can do.
Okay, that doesn't make it okay.
Okay.
Well, yes, you have sound. Yes.
Okay, good.
It's going in and out.
Well, hopefully.
I think it's because I got all that open.
Maybe. I don't know.
I'm just going to close it and see if it helps, because we can't go through this shit all night. Look at the bar now. How are we now? Look.
Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, good. We had too much stuff.
Still
open, I guess.
chopping.
We might have to restart all of it.
I had to refresh mine. Yes, I hear you.
Are we better now? I hope so.
Better. Yes, sounds good. Good.
Okay.
Volume is low. Is that better? Did that fix the volume? Oh, I'm stressed out now. Ain't nothing working. You can't have a lot open on your screen.
Yeah.
Live. It make your audio mess up.
Yeah, we figured that out. That's what it was.
Well, no, that's
had a-
not exactly true, because I've done this many a times and it didn't have that issue.
Well,
so.
we had a couple tabs open. Yep.
Yes, you're loud enough. I turned the shit all the way up. It should sound like I'm screaming. Can y'all hear me good? Just say you can hear me good and we're going to move on, all right?
I think they did.
Anyway, I wonder if I could open up one tab at a time and show them stuff.
Probably.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
God, I'm scared to now. On today, anything? Looked at anything today?
Nope. I've stayed away from YouTube today. I did some comments, but I haven't been watching any videos.
Yeah. I don't think much going on right now.
In the summer case, no.
No, not at all. The Michael Vaughn, what we did find was the birthday, and there was nothing
Else.
for 3 months. It was really disappointing.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, they just did like a special thing for his birthday.
Yeah, which it was. I'm glad they did, but it's sad that was all there was.
Yeah, we don't know any more now today than we did, months ago. Nothing's changed, and it's sad. Well, the last thing we heard was the white vehicle. Remember? That was seen in the neighborhood. What are you doing? Oh, adjusting the camera. Anyways, that's the last tip we got, right?
Which one?
The white vehicle that was seen in
It's
the
the
neighborhood.
last thing I heard. Well, the last thing we heard was they had found that, right?
Yep.
And they were still looking for anybody that had dude's timeline around that time.
Right.
It's the way we heard it.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if they seen it on a camera. Is that how they? You'd think.
I think it's interesting that they're like, yeah, we know who that is, but we still want more information about him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that case. There's nothing to go by. He just disappeared almost. Seems
No.
like.
There definitely is not a ton.
Right. Y'all know anything new on Michael Vaughn while we're talking about him? Anybody else heard anything new?
Oh, I'm sorry, Patriot 1-2. He had a water pipe burst and flooded his home.
Oh my, that's awful.
I've had that happen before.
Yeah, it's awful. Or we've had one that froze and messed up everything.
Yeah.
Lines freezing. That's
Lines
bad.
froze, turned them on, and it was like every other joint.
Mhm. Sorry, I know that's a pain in the booty. John loves his Hatto. I like it too. You did a good job.
I love it. I wear it to bed.
Yeah.
It's like when we play Uhtred now. Uhtred has on this hat.
I look over and I'm like, oh, it's JDTC.
That ain't Uhtred.
Nah, you're not no Uhtred. You're JDTC.
Seeing the story we play, JDTC is like this knight
Mm-hmm.
from England who,
Is he?
yeah. You know the story better than I do.
Yeah. God.
Your yes, love Charlie Brown. Charlie K loves Charlie Brown. That's ironic, ain't it?
I tried to watch Charlie Brown. I never liked it. I couldn't get into it. Could you?
No.
Like Charlie Brown Christmas? I'm like, no, thank you.
No.
Some people like it though.
I'm not saying it. I
It's
ain't
like
hating on Chuck.
It's a classic cartoon.
I loved him. I used to call him Chuck B back in the day. I watched so much Charlie Brown and I loved every second of it. I can't believe you would speak ill of Chuck.
Who's the characters?
You got Lucy, the psychiatrist. Bam. You got Chuck, who the show's named after. You got Woodstock, the little
bird.
yellow bird. You got Snoopy, the dog. You got Linus, the cat with the blanket.
Who knows?
I
I don't know.
can't remember the one that played the piano all the time.
Yeah. You're good with the names. I've watched it.
Peppermint Patty.
Peppermint Patty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always thought, man, I was like, even for a cartoon, Patty ain't hot. When I was little,
You're right. She's not too.
I was in love with the blonde-headed chick if I had to pick a Snoopy character.
What was her name?
I don't know. I think she was after Linus, but Linus wasn't having none of it. He's like, I got my blanket. I don't need all this shit.
Yeah.
I don't need all your drama, lady. What's the blonde-headed girl's name from Charlie Brown? Pigpen and Schroeder. Schroeder was the dude that played the piano, right?
I think so.
Pigpen was the one that ran around with the cloud of dirt on him all the time.
I watched Smurfs and Garfield and Care Bears, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Sesame Street.
I loved Smurfs.
I like Smurfs too. Daisy.
Smurfs had been canceled for 6 years by the day you were born.
I watched Smurfs.
You must have watched them in rerun because you.
Gargamel.
Oh, I know the characters.
And
Azrael.
Daisy.
Grumpy.
Yeah.
Daisy. There ain't no damn Daisy on
The
the Smurfs.
Dash, the blonde-headed chick, the blue girl.
Smurfette.
It was Daisy. I know. Is that not her name?
Hell no.
I named her Daisy, y'all.
Oh,
I thought her name was Daisy, y'all.
wow.
Daisy is a cartoon character and something.
Quit saying it for the love of God.
What?
You're going to have them over here in 2 minutes.
I'm not talking. I really thought that was her name, Jonathan.
I don't know how you thought
Because
that.
she wears flower in her hair.
Smurfette. Yeah, I know her.
I thought, I don't know.
We know. Let's move on. The Jetson, his boy Elroy, daughter Judy, Jane, his wife.
Yeah, I like the Jetsons. I like the Jetsons. They go to each other's world. Have you seen that?
Crossover, what that's called.
I like the Flintstones. I like cartoons.
I like Emily Guy crossover. Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
Homer and Peter threw down.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ask Brandie, I still watch cartoons at bedtime.
Yeah. I don't know. He does.
Brandie rolls
I go to Facebook,
dudes on
YouTube,
keep
TikTok.
going TikTok. Brandie scrolls dudes on TikTok while I'm over there watching cartoons.
Yeah. I got my routine. I go to YouTube first, see what's up to watch. Then I get tired of it and go to Facebook Live. Get tired of that, then I go to TikTok.
Yeah.
No one's about bedtime.
Scooby Doo is where it's at. Scooby, Shaggy, Fred, Velma, Daphne. What's her name? The nerdy one? Velma.
Scooby and Shaggy, yep.
Yeah. We know what they was really up to.
doing naughty stuff in that van, y'all, with the smoke coming out.
I'm wrong.
They're cooking hamburgers and hot dogs in there.
You know,
In a van.
I
They shouldn't
tried.
be doing that.
No.
Should they?
No.
They catch the whole thing on.
We know what they were doing in the van
They're cooking.
because they were always
Really?
hungry. Who are we talking about? Fred and the gang?
No, I'm talking about Scooby Doo.
Yeah, Fred was driving the van. You're saying that they were running a restaurant out the back of, grilling and
They were doing something back there because the smoke always coming out.
yeah, it wasn't grilling. Well, I guess you could refer to it as grilling.
That's what my mom always told me.
Well, I guess your mom missed the point. She probably thinks, what's it called? The Puff song.
Mm-mm.
Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea. You know what that's really about?
Uh-uh.
You think it's about a kid and his dragon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nope. It's about puffing the magic
That's
dragon.
bad stuff.
I didn't write the song. I'm just clarifying. So next time you listen to it in Jubilee, realize that's what it's about.
I've been lied to. I think my mom's told me some lies.
She's told you untruths. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? I kind of like that song, Puff the Magic Dragon. Damn, man, Chad is rolling like 5,000 miles an hour now, ain't I?
Mm-hmm.
I played the field up, Tina Bulger Sup, Ronna Moon, Laurie Edwards, Bella Rat, Oots Boys. Please like this. I don't know, man. She had like the triple combo name. I hadn't heard of that.
The new been looking into. Yeah. Can talk about
Dylan
it.
Rams.
Yeah. Have y'all?
Oh, don't freeze up.
We try.
Because we got some pics. Really weird.
Yeah. We did it be coming out probably more.
Because I was on the outside, it definitely, he is one of the last people you would think would just turn up gone. Ain't he?
Yep. And it's sad because it kind of reminds me of our oldest. You're leaving school and starting his own thing. It's interesting.
Dylan was 19. He wanted to be a farmer. Everybody's heard this, probably. But anyway, for the ones that ain't, he's a young man farming his ass off. Had a couple people help him, right? I'm just going to give you all the gist real quick. The people that was helping him, he let them go. Now, there's big rumors about this and that back and forth. The parents don't seem to think they're a big worry.
Right.
They made it out like they weren't full-time mostly anyway. One guy was like a rare occasion, and the other guy, I think, he wasn't full-time, but he was there quite a bit.
Yeah.
But this guy was 61 years old.
The guy that helped you.
The guy that
One of them.
helped the most. And the family seemed I don't know, they don't seem to think that's where it's coming from.
Yeah, the two guys that helped.
Now, the weird thing about Dylan's situation is, right before he went missing, he had an encounter with this guy. He says the dude walked out of the desert with no shoes on and a lot of blood on him. Right?
Yep. Taylor's calling me. I had a message real quick.
Sorry, Taylor's on the other line. I'm going to check in on this. When they're 2.5 hours away, you got to be on your game.
I don't think she knew we were doing live. She's calling me.
She'll probably be in here in a minute. What's up? I'm trying to call. I'm 8 years old and I've mastered technology. I know somebody today was saying that they had a picture that they thought was Dylan. I still haven't seen it, but everybody told me it's seen. It's like, nah, it ain't him. I don't think he'd be gone anyway. He was excited. This was going to be the first time ever he had a crop. Like he was growing stuff this time. In the fall, he would be,
Well, his grandparents had bought him a bunch of land. It's like acres. in Utah.
It's on the Utah-Nevada border.
Right.
And the land looks rough. I would say it is rough
To grow anything.
to grow anything in that environment, right?
Yeah.
But Dylan had pulled it off, man. He expected to have a pretty good crop from how he was acting. You wouldn't want to keep the one dude in good favor because if you're going to have to harvest all that, right?
Right.
You're going to need some help for that.
Right.
You know, like I said, I get the feeling the guy was more of his mechanic, helping fix the machinery and stuff like that. Because Dylan was a young man.
He's like 19.
19.
Yeah.
So
I interrupted you about the guy the day before, the bloody guy.
yeah, well,
I don't think he finished telling them what was up with him.
I don't know what was up with him. He made it out to his parents like it wasn't a big deal, right?
Yeah, like the day before, some man, he's bloody, barefooted, needed help. And I guess he let him use the phone and gave him a ride. He told his parents he just let him use the phone, but he actually gave him a ride. But that's what I was going to tell him. I don't think.
Now, this guy has went on to get put in jail. He had talked to Dylan's mom, and he was like, wasn't me, listen, I'll do whatever. He said he was going to talk to the police. Well, he talked to the police, and they were like, hey, we got a warrant for your ass. Just come on in. Now he's in jail.
Yeah. But the mom feels like there's no connection.
Yeah, the mom don't seem to think there's nothing up with him either. The dad was, the interviews we've seen, he's been in there with the mom, and she does most of the talking. He seems like he's a more reserved guy.
Yeah.
He mentions, you know, he wants to make sure they get justice for Dylan. So I don't know.
They found his boots like
300 feet from the
500
the camper.
Yeah. They said a little.
Said there was
blood.
there was blood on them. They haven't identified it yet as human or animal, but it did test positive that it was blood. Unless that's came back by now. I don't, not that we seen.
And the weird thing, he only had one pair of boots he wore. Like he would wear those boots out, then buy the same pair of boots. So that's the only shoes he had. So if his shoes are there.
Right. And the dad was like, he had seen the boots, and he was on the interview, and he had the same boots on, he said, right? Yeah. And he said the boots they found looked a lot better than the ones he was wearing. So he's pretty confident those were the ones Dylan would be wearing.
Yeah. So that's really strange. No shoes. So
only thing that's missing is his wallet and his cell phone.
Yep.
Somebody said a pistol. I haven't seen that anywhere else.
Yeah, I haven't either.
I ain't going on what the private investigator said because he just sketches me out.
That's another thing.
Bad.
He was fired.
Yeah, the family and him didn't get along. Man, what I've seen of him, I just can't trust that dude.
Now he's going on talking about
everything, just spilling it all. Oh, everything he knows, it seems like he's just telling it.
Yeah.
You know, and that can't be good.
No.
Because if you're a private investigator and say I'm thinking about hiring you and I've seen that, you know, this happened, there's no way, right?
Yeah, interfering with the investigation that's not over, you know?
It's horrible.
So that's causing confusion. There we go. You know?
Yeah.
I think to other people it is. It really is.
Most definitely.
Yeah. And his truck he drove all the time was pressure washed, no dirt on it, no mud, and it had just rained. So that was really strange.
There were no tracks around it.
No.
So they said they didn't think it had been moved. The last time anybody heard from Dylan was on the Saturday of Memorial Day weekend, and he had talked to his grandmother that morning. It had started raining, and Dylan told his grandmother, he was like, I got to get my truck, and this is this big work truck,
right,
backed into the barn so the seeds don't get wet. I think he had a load of seed. And that was the last time anybody spoke to him. Now, the truck was found in the barn, right?
Right.
Yeah. But it had rained, and that's why he had put the truck up. There were no prints anywhere.
Right. So he would have had to walk from his seed truck back to his camper. So you would think there would be tracks, but there was nothing.
Yeah.
So to me, I think something happened right there around that area because his boots were kind of found way off from there. That's my feeling. I don't know who it would be.
I think it looks bad that nobody spoke to him after that happened, and there's no tracks and no trace of him after it stopped raining going anywhere.
Yeah.
So how is that possible? And Stephen, like, there should be somebody's tracks somewhere.
Yeah, because it had rained. And this is dirt, hardly no grass, no nothing, just dirt.
There would be tracks everywhere.
So it doesn't make a lot of sense.
And their parents are wigged out by it. I don't even know. I almost feel like it was about to be insinuated that people had went behind them and covered their tracks.
Yeah, they said something about his truck was pressure washed, the red one he drove all the time. So,
yeah, like his regular truck.
Right.
The truck that he put up was his work truck.
Very strange.
Yeah.
Now, there is a lot of money because out there we're having any banks close by. So people usually carry money with them. You probably didn't want me to mention that, but I've heard it several times. That's why.
It's a rumor.
Yeah, they say it was a lot of money, like 30 grand. So I'm just saying that might be a reason. Somebody not saying it's true, but I have heard that.
Oh, I've heard it too. And as soon as I heard it, the first thing I thought was, well, there's 30,000 reasons somebody might have done something to him.
Yeah.
You know, $30,000 would be life-changing for a lot of people.
Especially in that area. Or for anybody, really. So if it had to do with money, it would probably be somebody close that would know he had that money.
Yeah, you wouldn't think he would be telling a whole lot of people
right.
that. But like I said, we don't even know if that's true or
right.
not. So
it's very interesting. Y'all should check it out.
You
right?
definitely should.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other parts to it.
Right. We just try to highlight it.
Yeah, well, we tried to fact write it because there's a ton out there, and I haven't seen a whole lot of anything to back it up. Like the other night, the private investigator was on a live, and they had this other guy on there that was from the area and was acting like, hey, I got all this information, but I'm really scared. Right. He was building up the drama. He's like, come on, you can tell us the information. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous about this area. A lot of shit goes on here you don't know about. Just building it up, right?
Right.
And then he's like, let's go to my website. It's something crypto coin .imfullofshit.com.
No, he did say some stuff before that.
Yeah, but he plugged his website. I was saying, if I am stressed out and really concerned people could be after me because of this info, the last thing I think about is plugging my website.
Yeah.
Maybe he's all business.
I was going to read a couple comments. So let's see here. Why would he walk 5 miles back to his camper? I'm not for sure. I didn't know it was 5 miles. Did you?
Who? 5 miles from where?
Where his truck was. He parked it.
I thought his truck was at his house.
There's 2 trucks. There's the red and there's the seed truck. The barn or wherever he parked it's away from the house. I don't know. It wasn't near the house, I don't think. Somebody was just asking. I'll have to look that up because I'm not for sure. I don't want to be wrong.
I thought they were all fairly close. I didn't think they were that far apart, are they?
No, I thought they were farther apart. I would have to look it up. Y'all probably know. Do y'all know where he parked the seed truck? Was it close to the camper?
I don't believe anyone has said any of his money. I would have thought that my money. Shit. But I was saying, I don't know nothing. I can't verify nothing about the money. I don't even know for sure if there was said money, but oh shit. There we go.
And
Like
like
that.
the mom and seems like the two guys are kind of, she thought they didn't do it, but you know, I wouldn't write them off because you never know.
I feel like the mom has something she thinks happened because I feel like because she's writing people off, and I feel like she's doing that because she has a good she thinks has happened.
Yeah.
But I don't see where she gives a whole lot of hints as to
Yeah.
what it is. She doesn't seem like she likes any of the scenarios that are brought up.
The weird guy the day before, she don't think it's him. The
Right.
two workers don't really think it's them.
I heard the sea truck was in a storage shed away from the camper.
That's what I was thinking.
See, was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. That could be right. But there should be tracks from somewhere to somewhere, regardless, right?
DNA or something on the truck or the other one, you would think.
The barn with the sea truck was 5 miles from his camper.
Oh,
Wow.
Would he? Do y'all know if he would walk back, or I wonder how he would get back? You know,
I guess he would park one truck at one and just switch them out.
that's
I
how
would
much
guess.
land he had. That's a lot of land if you think about it.
5 miles?
I think that's how far his boots were found. 5 miles.
No, I know they said the boots were like 500 or 300 feet. I remember
I
that.
think it was 500 miles or 5 miles.
No, wasn't. Who knows how far the boots were? Please share with us.
So Jonathan can be wrong.
Monsters Under the Bed has drone footage and recordings of the area.
No,
They said the Diesel brothers searched it.
I don't know who those are, but who are the Diesel brothers?
I could have swore they were the guys that used to have that show, Diesel Brothers, and it was about big ass trucks they were building and stuff. 30 away from camper.
So yeah, 5 miles from the house.
$5 miles from what house?
The camper.
30 feet from the camper.
I didn't think it was that close.
Charlie, 300 feet. Charlie's right.
I'm looking it up.
Knows. Good job. Look, there's Tina, 300 feet, boots, 5 miles, grain truck.
See? Oh.
500 feet, 100 yards.
And everything. So
All that, well, 100 yards is 300 feet. There's 3 feet in the yard, right?
I have no idea. I was bad at that in school.
Yeah.
Apparently, you don't need to know that
need
to
to
graduate college.
Since you're so bad at it, I need to teach you inches, don't I?
Yeah. I don't know how many inches is it.
Or
12 inches, right?
12, right there.
Okay.
Abducted by aliens.
I bet Dave Politis has
wonder
done
if
a
Dave's
411
done
on, and I wonder.
We'll have to look.
Y'all know who that is? I'm sure
I
y'all
know
do.
they do.
Yeah, because that would be probably a good scenario.
I don't know. It was far, and the boots were thrown out, she said. I didn't think she said they were thrown out. I thought they were found sitting.
Well, it's
how
like
they
the
described
dirt
it.
mound, behind a dirt
I
mound.
know that. I thought they were on the mound.
They're around.
I've seen the picture of said mound the other night. John Brandie, cracking cases, wants to know if you got the 5.
What?
5 what?
I don't know. The 5 what?
I don't see cracking cases. Was they here?
How cracking cases are y'all here?
I don't know. Chuck throwing riddles at me out of nowhere. I wasn't ready for that shit. Let's just skip.
Did we
Chuck
miss them in
for-
chat? Were they here? We got the email.
They were behind the dirt pile laying on the sides like they were thrown, Candace said.
That's Mom. We have another.
I didn't realize that. Boots were facing the wrong way.
We weren't paying attention to the chat. I'm sorry if we missed it all.
Oh, thanks for the 5. Did you throw him a super chat?
I don't know. I did maybe a super thing. I don't know.
Okay.
Super things, maybe.
DNA on boots or fingerprints. DNA on boots or fingerprints? Well, there's blood on the boots. I know. Well, we still don't know if it was animal or not. Strange, he saw a bloody man with no shoes, and he is missing with no shoes in the desert with no shoes is not good.
No.
That's exactly what I thought. I was like, man, that is just the biggest coincidence.
Why would he be in the freaking desert with no shoes on?
Well, think about that. And did whatever happen to him that he ended up in the desert all beat up with no shoes? Is that what happened to Dylan?
Good idea. Yeah.
I'm telling you, everybody, like even the mom plays off that experience, but that just seems so weird that would have happened right before he said, he does. Those have got to be just astronomical to begin with.
Yeah.
Then the odds of him disappearing too astronomical. And when I see two things like that right together, I gotta think there's just
something there, huh?
Yeah.
That's weird. Maybe they got drugged by the boots. No, shook it out of their boots. Who knows? It's weird though. I'm just saying. It is very weird. I wouldn't say the guy the day before didn't know anything.
Kimchi, you guys will super chat earlier. He's gone, but I'm still listening. Oh, hi, Allie. We're sorry.
Sorry, Allie.
We get sidetracked, man. We get on a roll about something.
Yeah, we're talking.
Brandy's let her computer die, so it's everything's on me. So I guess technically it was my fault, but
sorry.
We could say somebody wasn't doing their job also.
Me? Sorry. I didn't know it was my job.
Now you do.
Okay. Thank you, though. Very kind of y'all.
All you gotta do is plug that or flip that button. I bet that's the issue. Maybe Harley stepped on it. I don't know.
Sorry, guys.
What is we at? We was talking about Dylan?
Yeah. Did it come on?
I tell you, man, though, that PI, he tells a wicked story, don't he?
Yeah.
He adds in all kinds of stuff. He brings in stuff that, I don't know. I don't even want to say it because I don't want to be that guy that, I don't know. I don't want to go there.
I think something bad has happened to that boy, and they know, kind of. I think the mom has a very good idea.
I feel like the mom has a good idea of what's happened.
And if you think there's not that many people around there, it would have been somebody they're close to or knew,
Yeah, you're looking at an area that is very small. They said the last time he was seen was that Thursday before Memorial Day. And on that Thursday, he was at this place, what was called the Saddle Sore restaurant. And now the PI makes a big deal out of the Saddle Sore's owner, makes him as a suspect. And that's like, there's a ton of like politics, kind of like Hawkins County. Everybody in the department's dirty. And he goes into a lot more stuff also.
Yeah, there's some rumors of other stuff.
Yeah, if you want to hear it all, man, you can look it up. I ain't going to go into all the stuff he's saying.
Oh, it's plugged into the wrong hole. I didn't do that. You did that.
What?
It wasn't plugged into the charger. It was charged. It's plugged into the headphone thing.
Bullshit. That's the headphone thing.
Then it's not working.
Oh, my Lord. Wow.
Is this your charger, Mama? You on backwards?
No, mine's charging just fine. She's at about 50% right now. Man, you are just blowing this live.
No.
It's okay. We definitely know how it is. I know, right? If it can happen, it's going to happen.
I just use my phone, guys. Sorry.
It's been rough today. We had a bad start. I think we've got our straight out now, though. Maybe even brave enough to pull something. I ain't going that far.
You should. Well,
Nah.
I don't think it'd be okay.
Nah.
But we thank everybody for being here and supporting us this evening. Y'all are great.
Dylan hangs out at a bar called the Saddle Sore. Yeah. And, they say that his trucks I guess his trucks was spotted there a lot. But think about it. He lives in between two podunk towns. And that's his options. I think they said one of them basically just has a gas station. I think that was Lucid, right?
Yeah.
And the other one, I don't think's real big. So I could see why, he might be seen there a lot. I see you looking, John. Talking about Chuck. Looking at what? My old lady? What am I looking at?
No.
Chuck's always throwing something in there that would screw me up. What was I talking about?
About
Way to break my momentum, Chuck.
There's not a lot of choices where to go.
Right.
Small town.
Yeah, they're trying to make a big deal out of that. I don't see it like that. And one thing, too, that I thought about, somebody was talking about this the other day, is there are even a lot of people seem to want to keep pointing at the mom. And I tell you what, I am not doing that unless there is something solid. I'm not going there for 1 second.
Yeah, me either.
We know the rumor. We're not going to tell it because we don't want to spread it. But there are quite a few. I'm assuming they originated with the PI.
Yeah.
Now, somebody might know different, but, I know you always got to look at the parents, but in this case, I mean, they raised the kid till he's 19 and he's got a farm going and all that, and then they decide, I don't see that.
You'd have to think, what would they be gaining? Or what would they, why would they do that? Which,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see.
And like, even if you gain that farm, either you're going to be a farming person yourself or you're going to have to pay somebody to do it. So how are you coming out way ahead?
There's only so yeah, everyone. So
the Saddle Sore bar is only open 1 day a week. Remember to the website they got like it don't look in at the Saddle Sore. It looks like somebody's in my grandma's house and there's a bar in it.
That would be the worst place a woman could live. I swear, that would be awful.
Yeah, ain't gonna be a lot of dudes like me.
No Walmart,
around.
no Target or anything. That'd be bad.
Yeah, I didn't see there ain't no Walmart in Lucid.
Hospital.
They ain't even got a damn Dollar General in Lucid.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I see $2 Generals on the way to the gas station every day.
They popped up everywhere.
Pop, pop, pop.
I don't know why, but
it's crazy.
Yeah.
What's going on where any of y'all is? It's crazy around here. Hey, JDTC, sorry I'm late. Poppy Red Mustang, better late than never. And you're not that late. You're not too late, man. Everything's cool.
Well, if there's only 200 people there, they could interview each one of them. Probably. Hey, where were you?
Now, Charlie, are those numbers accurate?
Well, he don't know. He's probably just guessing.
Because you're saying 20% of the population is SOs?
Ooh, that'd be bad. Every other block. Wouldn't it? Damn nose ring. I hit the nose ring.
It's like an hour away. They have to go to Salt Lake.
It's crazy if you had an emergency.
Yeah.
Yeah. In labor. Oh, that would be bad.
I tell you what, I come from a town like Lucid.
Do you?
Hi, I'm John.
Hi.
Nice to meet you. What do you mean, do I? Basic.
200. Yeah, maybe.
I doubt there's 200 in Matoka.
Don't give me a location.
Why? Are they going to go back to where I grew up at and stop?
100 miles away, but still. Hey.
You kill me, man. You stay on my ass 24/7. You know how hard it is to operate with trying to keep up with this and you being mean to me for a solid hour.
I'm sorry. I just didn't want to give her a location away.
By telling where I lived when I was a child.
Yeah, but you never know.
That's going to be the dot connector for them, man. It's going to put them on our ass.
People are creepy nowadays.
Well, there's creepy people. I know that ain't no lie. It's bad when there's no Dollar General. Scarlett said it all right there. Dollar General's everywhere.
Yeah.
Give me a thumbs up. Let's just take a quick feel the pulse of the audience. Give me a thumbs up if you live within, and be honest now. Of a Dollar General. Thumbs up within 5 miles of Dollar General. I know there's going to be a bunch of haters on here and BS DFE. I ain't never seen a Dollar General. What's a DJ? Gee.
They're nice. I go there and keep on Saturday. I get a bunch of shit for them.
Yeah, Brandie comes home Saturday with like bags. She's like, hey, can y'all come help? Shit we don't need, but we got plenty of it. Should we?
Couponing, yeah. In the hard times, maybe.
Thumbs up, Tina Bolger. Davis, West Virginia is very small also. Y'all got a Dollar General, Kelly Gibson. Even our smallest town has a DG. There we go. 3 of them, Regina. 3 of them within 5 miles.
We got 3 of them, probably. Yeah.
Let's see. We got that one.
That
The one up there. Is that other one's 30 miles? Though,
that big one.
No, the one in Brushford
Yes.
might be. Yeah. Oh, the big one.
Yeah.
We might have 4.
Yep.
If you include, if y'all ever seen a super Dollar General, we got one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Look at all the DG people. Tons of them on there.
Yep.
We have Dollar Tree. Yeah, we got one of those too.
I'm
surrounded.
Tree.
I'm surrounded by them. Yeah. Way to go, Biden. Even Trump didn't have it up to the $1.25 tree. Now did he?
$1.25 and $5 and $10. I don't like that.
It's okay.
Stick to the $1.25.
It's going to be the $5 tree one day, but ain't nobody going to go there because it's going to cost $75 in gas.
I thought I scored big one day. I went into the Dollar Tree, and I seen this big thing of Dawn back on the dollar shelf. And I'm like, oh, this is $1. This is a great deal. This is before I knew it was a $5 aisle. I get up there, and she's like, this is $5. I'm like, oh, my God. It pissed me off.
She says she has 1.085 miles.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
They're
Which
close.
is a good thing, because if you're in a small town and it takes a while to get to a Walmart, you know, it does help. You don't drive so far.
I think we passed over it too quickly. We need to talk about it.
What?
Did you ever think it'd be the $1.25 tree?
It's been $1 forever, it seems like to me. Ever since I was little.
That was the deal. $1.
It'll be the $2 store here before long.
They got $5 aisle, a $10 aisle.
They confused me. I was thinking I was getting a great deal on this big thing of Dawn for $1. $1.25.
I feel like I'm getting screwed by that extra quarter.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Yeah. If you buy 4 items, it could have been 5. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you can't.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Dylan's mom says he spends the night in Lucy and Lucens. Why? She didn't say?
Yeah, I remember her saying that. Like, he would go there for the weekend sometimes. I guess, I don't know where he would have.
Maybe there was like a motel or something
Or
there. He
friend.
wanted to get out of the camper for a couple days.
That would be some shit to me out in the hot desert.
Out in the desert, I could see it in the woods, and I could do it, you know.
Mhm.
But it'd be rough in the desert. It seems like, don't it?
Dana Kay likes big lots there. We got a big lot. I used to like big lots. I haven't been to one in a while.
Yeah, they have a Big Lots also.
No, we don't have one here.
I need an 88-cent store.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't we all?
Definitely.
That must be what it comes out to in tax at their place, to where it'd be $1, I reckon.
Right.
You figure?
Yeah.
I like Big Lots more than dollar store. Yeah. How much is gas where y'all live? $4.47 here.
$4.60. Last time I got gas, I hadn't been out of the house in a couple of days though.
Me and Brandie ain't been out of the house in a week.
No, it's been a couple of days, 3 days, 4 days. I'm homebody.
Men
If I don't-
stacking up.
And I've gotten lazy. Like, I'll even do a grocery delivery so I don't have to go out. That's bad. But
Yeah, but you usually get them for free, so it ain't like you're
yeah,
paying for
it's
it.
cheaper than gas.
Damn right it is. Especially in the Jeep.
Yep.
$4.79 in Springfield, Illinois. Ain't it awful?
Some places are 5 something. I talk to people when I'm working and I ask,
$6.19.
wow,
Where's that at, Diamond Girl?
I don't want to live there.
$4.69 in NC. $4.75 in Denver. $6 California. Yeah, I should have guessed that.
Harley.
Man, you scared the shit out of me. You gotta
It doesn't-
stop that, Harley. I bet she roused all
Yeah.
y'all's dogs up, didn't she?
Who else were we going
We was going to talk about Harmony. There was an article out about Harmony where Harmony's mother was just laying into the dad. And I thought this was wild that she would say this. She says, now, for y'all who don't know, Harmony's the little girl. She was missing for 2 years before she got reported. There was a little bit of movement recently, and I think they had some evidence possibly. But the mom come out the other day and says, and she says this, she says, if they would let her speak to Adam, she thinks Adam would tell her exactly what happened to Harmony just because he'd want to hurt her.
That's crazy. That guy's an evil guy.
Yeah, Adam's a bad, but don't use a wild statement to me.
Yeah.
I mean, they could try it. I would try anything, but I'm doubting that. Do y'all see that? Y'all think he would hate her so much that he would just spiel to hurt her and wouldn't worry about it? Guess crazy we carpool because it's ridiculous for everyone to go to the same store individually, take orders from our elderly neighbors too. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good idea. With Harmony too, they recently, took out the freezer or refrigerator out,
Yeah.
Where they used to live.
Yeah, that really makes you wonder why. There's very few reasons there'd be evidence in a freezer.
Yeah. I was looking it up.
They should let her talk to him. Yeah, I'd let her. After she said that, I'd be like, all right, let's go.
Yeah.
We'll give it a shot.
They say if the FBI, if they remove something, it's used to maintain biological evidence. In our Harmony's case, I was reading the article.
It's a little known fact that the yellow Dollar General bags have seeding material embedded in the plastic. When a bag drops or blown by the wind, wherever it lands, a new Dollar General sprouts up.
That's what it is, maybe.
That's funny. I've never heard of that. That's funny.
Very rare.
If he's going to do that, he'd have dinner or something in front of her to Harmony.
That dad is evil. The stuff he has done.
Yeah, and he looks like a straight ass thug too. Tattoos on his face. Got all them weapons charges. Everybody loved the joke. Tenfold, I figured it would be higher in Florida. Yes, Virginia, doing something. Makes me sick thinking I'd use that refrigerator with decomp in it. Oh,
yeah.
wow.
That's what I was reading the article. It said they wouldn't remove it unless there was some kind of evidence.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, when that first started, I think it was kind of represented that they had brought the freezer, is the way I understood it.
Yeah.
Like they were coming to get something out with a freezer for some reason. I was like, I don't get that.
And there was report after report. CPS went there. It says in the article, August 5th, the 2019 police report said that they've been here several times. Everyone's home generator is running, food in the house, and they are healthy as well because they had a generator and food in the house. So they're good. But y'all know what I mean.
Yeah, that was Harmony's.
Yeah. That was back in 2019.
Yeah.
That was a police report, what it said.
Can you believe that though, man? They go to the house and they're surviving on a generator and they don't really dig into that situation.
They said they're good. They got that and the food. So all is well. There's reports by the neighbor of them mistreating Harmony. Making her do crazy stuff. That's punishment.
Yeah, there was a lot of talk about cleaning the toilet with a toothbrush and stuff like that.
Yeah, just awful stuff.
What? The house, and that was the situation. The house was clean and everything else seemed to look great. The kids seemed okay. I don't think I would bring CPS in over that. Maybe they was having a hard time, couldn't pay their electric bill. And,
Right.
Hey, some people don't have support. Right?
Yeah.
So I would have to assess everything else.
Yeah.
That wouldn't just be the determining factor if I would bring in child services, because you don't want the kids to go through that if they don't have to
Right.
either. I will say that it's got to be scary as hell to little kids to have talked to strangers and answer questions, you know, and stuff like that. You got to think about that. So you definitely don't want kids going through that if they don't have to.
Yeah. But in their
Right.
situation, they probably should.
But yeah, I'm thinking if they were doing the generator thing at the time, there was a lot of other shit that was probably off too.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I hope they find her. It's awful.
Have they said that they found any DNA or hair strand harmony? Not that I've heard or seen, and we were looking today.
Keeping it, you know, tight-lipped until they do something, maybe. I'm hoping they might have evidence and get ready to arrest somebody. It'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you never know, man. An arrest could pop up at any time. CPS should have been keeping a closer eye on Harmony or let her come back to her foster parents until Dad could get on his feet.
Oh, I agree with the brother. You know, that's so sad. The brother.
What hurt that case was it was 2 different states,
right,
going back and forth. Not that I'm making excuses. I'm just saying that's kind of what hurt the system. And you know, when it just blew my mind when they said Adam's record, the judge never seen that.
Yeah,
never seen his background.
Yeah.
And if he would have seen his background, he would have seen tons of shit.
No way that little girl should have went with him that day.
And see, the mom had, the way she explained it, she had 2 court dates on the same day that she could not get them changed. I have a problem with that, number one. Courts aren't outrageous. They're not going to be like, oh, well, you got court here, so screw it.
Yeah.
There's nothing we can do for you.
Maybe if you wait till the day of, but no, she knew before that. You know, she could have got it fixed.
You could have done something about that if you would have been proactive. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm sorry. Okay. And what she did was she chose to go the one that was about saving her ass instead of going to the one that was about saving her daughter's ass. Right?
Yeah, that's sad.
And and by not going to the custody hearing, I'm guessing what gets me is there must have been nobody over there, right?
Right.
You custody, no idea of his background. What? How is that?
They were living in the car. I don't know at the time, but
at the time she went missing, they were saying they were living in a car.
It's crazy. Poor little girl.
I can't get past the judge. Don't never see the background. I would love for somebody to explain that to me. Am I the only one that finds that odd?
I think they're not allowed to, really. I think there might be something about that. You can't judge your case. I don't know.
See, the way I heard it was they were afraid to make the judge impartial.
Yeah.
And oh, well, shouldn't he be impartial?
Yeah, some stuff they do need to know. Definitely. He's very violent, right?
Or what are we the most worried about? Dude losing a little bit of his privacy or something, or Harmony getting put with a dude that has his record and the judge don't know it?
Yeah.
Which seems worse to you?
Yeah, the court system. It's awful. Let that little girl down. Really sad. Very sad.
It's really sad. It's amazing to me that can happen. That can get a kid and not ever have to have their background check looked at by the judge that's giving it.
2 years went by. That's crazy.
You know, and the uncle of Harmony is the reason I feel like he got the charges he did for assault.
Yeah.
It's a second degree assault on Harmony.
Right.
That still blows my mind that they pulled that off. You know, because that's got to be something hard to pull off.
Yeah.
When they don't have Harmony.
I have hope in that case though. If they're on something, you know, where they remove that freezer. So hopefully they're on to something, hopefully. I know they dug up their backyard too, but you know, they are looking for her. They are proactively doing stuff.
See, I feel good about Harmony's case because I think Crystal Sorey knows, or not Crystal Sorey, the Kayla Montgomery knows.
Yeah.
And she's in a shitload to trouble. When a snitch is in trouble,
Sometimes they'll talk.
well, we don't know if she's a snitch yet, but it seemed like stuff started happening when she started getting charges of lying to a grand jury
And welfare fraud.
Welfare fraud. Yeah, she was adding up the charges, and that's when it seemed like they get a clue, and that's when the refrigerator stuff went down.
Might know. She might have told them what happened. They're just trying to get evidence, really,
Yeah.
So maybe one morning we'll wake up and he'll be arrested.
It could happen, man. That's the way the Cal City thing happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Very,
I'm just still worried about the time, man. And the time is such a bad.
How long it's been?
Yes.
No more.
I really fast penalty for just not having your child. And I know they're passing that law about not reporting it. I hope it's strict as hell.
Right.
Lying to a grand jury is serious business. Yes. And that's what she did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
She perjured herself.
Look at that post right there. Look at that.
Hello, Davises.
Hello.
Hi, Lips. What's up? What are you up to? Any new information? Anything good?
Yeah, I'm not talking bad about they're understaffed.
Yeah.
But sometimes.
Well, in Harmony's case, I think a lot of it was more the courts that let her down as much as anything, too. I mean, you can't just put that in one spot. You need to spread the love on whose fault that was.
I agree.
I
agree.
I agree, too.
Definitely.
Most definitely. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna see if I can share now.
Yeah.
Worst I can do is take us all down. That's all I can do. Let me see. Selecting him to preview. I don't have any tabs up, so can I just? How do I go up here? Y'all just bear with me.
Real quick.
There it is. What's it doing on there?
Nothing yet.
Can you hear me?
I don't know.
Everybody hear me, I think, right?
Yeah.
Y'all just bear with me. We're getting there. All right, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Summer's official site. I don't think. I know a lot of people earlier were saying they had never seen it, man. It is amazing all the work that's been put into it. It's to YouTube, Facebook. Got a new flyer you can print out. It looks like it'll take you to the Dr. Phil episode.
Maybe.
Let's see what all is on it. It's got pictures somewhere. I'd like to see the pictures. Maybe there's some that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There we go. Now, hold on. This ain't worth a crap. Wait, look at that.
What is it doing?
No.
Pictures.
Look at that one in the very middle, man. She looks mad as shit, don't she?
Mm-hmm. She's cute.
Yeah.
I've never seen that one.
She's got her fishing pole. See that? Look how short her hair is in the fishing pole. Is that her?
Yeah. I guess.
I wonder when the date of that is. I'd like to know that. Oh, they got a picture of the truck too. Look at that.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah.
And they got like an actual truck with the ladder rack and everything, right model, everything. Can y'all see that, I hope?
Yeah.
Is it shown?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, good. There's the missing poster. That doesn't have what she was wearing, does it? No. It's got the truck on it. Age 5, short blonde, blue, 3 foot, 40 pounds. Last seen in Rogersville, Hawkins County. I guess where they're at is considered Rogersville.
Yeah. Somebody said that this morning, and then I'm like, I don't know. It's neat if somebody did.
Yeah. Look, that looks like that must have been the year before Christmas, don't it?
Yeah.
Because it's got to be.
A little hair.
It looks good there, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
There's another one of the missing posters. I don't want to watch. Why does that keep
I
happening?
don't know.
Tim Mullins. I wonder where she's at right there.
I don't know if they can see what you're pointing to.
The one on the very top on the far right. I wonder where that's at. Can you tell what that is? That object over there? The concrete thing? That? What does that look like?
A bridge underneath the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I wonder where that's at.
I don't know.
Well, that's some rough water. I'd be scared of my little girl that close to it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It looks deep, too.
Oh, with the little hat on. That's cute.
Oh, those are good pictures. Aren't they?
Yeah.
I wonder. That's a good picture. Take the bus.
Uh-huh.
Looks like she's on the bus, or maybe I bet it's the church bus or something.
Yeah. We were just looking at it. The first time I've looked at it was today.
See, and they even got like a place for tips. That's what that looks.
There's
Well, ain't that weird? It seems back to the main
there's still some
page.
kinks in it, I guess. It's acting weird.
Follow our blog. I wonder when the last time they blogged was. Well, that don't do nothing either.
It just froze.
No, I don't think none of them do anything. I think the only one that does something is the pictures.
They haven't finished their website, it don't look like.
None of that does anything, does it?
I don't think they've added anything.
Wow. Wonder if it'll take you to the Facebook.
Mm-hmm. I know they got a Facebook account. Yep.
Yeah. Check it out. Yeah. Oh, that's going to show my Facebook stuff.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, this won't. No. So here's the Facebook page. Official Wells family page. FindSummerWells.com. And it's got the option to send a message.
Huh. I wonder who the message goes to.
Hi, please let us know how we can help.
That's cool.
Official information site is now. Well, that's where we just come from, right?
Well, that's neat.
Yeah. Wonder who maintains this. When's the last post? Do you see any dates? July 27th, 2021?
Wow. This might be old. Really old.
No, this is her current one.
Why is there only a
because
picture
we
of it?
came from
I
it.
know.
from
I'm
the-
just saying the post is really old. I wonder if nobody's been visiting it.
That's weird. Is that what's the next one? Date? June 4th. June 24th at 10:47.
Oh.
Okay, so that one's, yeah. Oh, this one's got the reward fund update on it. So they're staying up to date on it. Yeah, this is June 23rd. Court to decide fate of Summerwell's reward fund. They got that on that Facebook page. That's odd, ain't it?
Mhm.
Yeah, I would think this would be a lot more about
Helping
tips and
find her and stuff. Yeah, me too.
You would think like the red truck would be every other picture, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's kind of strange.
It's interesting.
Well, at least they have some information out there.
Yeah.
I would just call TBI if you had a tip. I would. Well, that number on there might be for them. I'm not for sure.
Did it get to there?
Not yet. I think it's due. Yeah, it's back on there.
Okay. Well, I wonder what it does if you click the YouTube button. What it takes.
Page.
The Donalds, you think?
Probably.
We're getting ready to see. Yeah. The Donwell's Family Official, 14.2 thousand subscribers.
Yeah.
The last videos only 5 days ago. Reward fund update. And it's got Dawn's picture in it.
Huh.
Would we get in trouble for playing
Yeah.
it? Would we?
Copyright, yeah.
Oh, man, I like this. It's only 5 days ago? 8 days ago? 8 days ago? 10 days ago? Wow, man. Somebody is staying up on this. I wonder if that's Tim keeping this up.
Tim, yeah. I don't know about him. I bet.
That's a lot of posts, though, from the
Yeah.
last look. It looks like business has picked up a lot.
At least
lately.
somebody's doing something for her. That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
So.
Summer Wells for rep. Oh, that
What?
I was going to bring that up too. Y'all know what this one's about? I think this one's about where they was trying to get that law passed to where if you said anything about the parent of a missing child that had an Amber Alert, you'd go to jail or something like that. Ain't
Still
that
hasn't
wild?
changed on there for some reason.
Oh, has it not?
Might be behind. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe.
I'm live here. Could y'all hear me? I hope. Damn.
I hope y'all could.
Could y'all hear me? Was y'all seeing what I was or no? When Lori Valley didn't produce her missing children, they arrested her wife, brought her ass back to Idaho, and put her $1 million bond.
Yeah.
Found those poor kids, you know. Most time it is the parents. Yes, it is.
That's
sadly
the first
enough.
thing we need to look at.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about that the other day. Everybody was agreed that as soon as the missing kids called in, you need to separate mom and dad and go at it
Yeah, and get a written statement and question them.
separately and as soon as possible.
I think a written statement's really critical. You know, that's a fact. Like wrote down on paper.
You want it down their story word for word
Where they
as fast as you
change
can.
it
Exactly.
over. So
Did y'all see what I was looking at?
I hope so.
I hope so.
We just thought we'd do one thing.
Don B done spotted case today.
Huh. Where at? I guess where he lives. Or she's back in
Back in yeah, I hear you. Thumbs up. I guess it went all right. I don't see anybody being like, what the hell is he doing?
Yeah.
Where'd he go? Bill, for talking about the parents, let us have the freedom like everyone else has. Did y'all see that though? That's what his he was getting behind.
Right.
He was all about this petition to get people in trouble for questioning or talking about him and Candace on YouTube and questioning their stories and stuff. He wants a law out there where you can't even talk about parents of missing children with an active Amber Alert.
That's the first people you need to go to. Who wasn't in the Westwood case, kind of?
Yeah.
Parents. How
Yeah.
about who? Case?
Well, 99% of the time, a guardian of the kids.
The Vallow case, the parents.
Yeah.
Harmony's case, probably the parents. Not saying it.
Gannon's case, the stepmom who lived in the house.
All these missing kids. It's crazy. Who else? There's a lot of them. It's been parents.
You know, I think if somebody says you can't question the parents, that's
Bullshit.
yes, right.
Yeah. If my kid went missing, I would expect that first thing.
I tell you what, and I would go through that gladly. I'd
Just
be like, look,
clear
here's
me.
DNA, here's fingerprints. You know, if you need me to, I'll poop on something. Whatever you guys want, let's get through this.
So
Get
we
by
find-
me so we can find my damn kid.
Yeah,
I'd give you anything you wanted.
right.
You know?
Yep.
Whatever.
That one little girl that was kidnapped when they were camping, they found her. Do you know him? You did a video on the creepy guy with all the dolls kidnapped her.
Oh, yeah.
What was her
Oh,
name?
gosh. Put me on the spot like that. Cleo
Cleo.
Smith.
That case, I was thinking it was the mom, really, but it wasn't. That's one case I got wrong.
I got it wrong, too. I
Yeah.
apologize. I was like, look, I'm sorry, man, but you did look guilty.
Yeah.
She was so bad about, she would be like, and somebody walked into the tent and just took her, shaking her head no while she was talking. And Dr. Phil, you've seen it, says that's a sign of deception.
Yeah.
And she was bad for it, wasn't she?
I apologize.
I apologize, too.
We got that wrong.
But that story was crazy. They're camping and somebody walks in, steals their child while they're asleep, doesn't wake them up or anything. Who would believe that?
Thank goodness, little girl. And the cops on that little girl. I bet they tracked the phones in that area from that. What do you think? Maybe. What are you reading?
Comment.
Flip on the screen if it's important.
I was just watching them while you were talking. Whatever. And he has seen Candace this morning. Did he get her on film? Like that one video?
He's got a good camera.
He got a hell of a camera. That thing's got a zoom on it I'm jealous of.
They're expensive though. I've looked at them.
Our camera's got a deal.
Yeah.
The zoom he's working with is professional.
He's looking at that person's house and
Yeah.
it was real close. Sorry. Oh no, who? Sorry about what? I don't know.
Who?
Thank you.
Thank you. Why are you sorry? What happened? Not trying to be mean, but does anyone else have a difficult time following WCIA newsroom? Oh, you're not being mean.
Thank you. You know.
We don't talk negative about other creators unless instigated. Unless, hey, if somebody fires a shot this direction, you're getting one back. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
And if that upsets people,
Hi, Nana's Angel. She said
Sorry.
we didn't say hi to her.
hi, Nana. You want to come up? Come on up, Nana.
Oh no, who? Sorry. I don't know what you're sorry about.
Why are you sorry? I feel like you've done something to us, and we should be like, oh my God, that just happened. Nana, come on up. You can help us bring it home.
Come on. Price is right.
Yeah.
Spin the beat.
Nana, come on up.
Liz was in here early. I don't know if she still is.
Lips is a little wild, man. I got shows to bring Lips up.
Oh, I like Liz. She's a good Saturday night live.
Yeah, she's a, yeah.
Hey, let's see here.
Oh, she said she has a bad headache. I came up. Oh, okay.
Well, that's okay, Nana.
It's okay.
Go to bed, Nana. Thank you for watching us.
Yeah. They're legalizing weed in North Carolina. Just got notice.
Woohoo!
They damn near legalized it in West Virginia because they've given everybody and their mom a card of Pures.
People walking around like zombies.
Charlie, you want to come up? You come up on Nana's panel.
Anybody want to come up? No, I shouldn't say anybody. Anybody that has something.
Charlie, don't be dropping Nana's link. She stood us up and trying to help her out.
No, you can.
Looked at a storage room for 40 minutes.
I got any news or going on? What can I?
Call y'all 1:30 minutes. We'll bullshit with y'all for a minute.
We covered basically what we had.
That it kind of didn't go as smooth as we wanted because we had all the shit lined up. Our computer, man.
I gotta go with the flow. Y'all.
I've cleaned it off good, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens.
But we'll see.
Go in there so you get headaches. Boom, you got a card. Back pain. Boom, you got a card. That's funny, ain't it? Too bad Nan's buddy ain't it behind her tonight. We get her to come out. Yeah. Charlie just dodged me. I thought Jessie was saying she wanted to come up, but I think she must have dropped out. I ain't seen her in a minute.
Probably her bedtime.
Tina says, I don't need the card. LOL. What's that mean, Tina?
Yeah.
You got some splaining to do, Tina. What's that mean? I don't need a card. LOL. Tina's old man's probably got a card, and she's probably like sitting beside him.
Oh, Lordy.
Oh, honey, you got to keep smoking that. That's so gross. Where's the Cheetos?
Oh, you're crazy.
Oh, is it Danik's birthday?
Happy birthday, Dana.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dana K.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Yay.
You gonna come up, Jessie?
Come on. Let's spin this big wheel up here.
Come on, Jessie. Come on, Jessie. Y'all pump her up. Let's go, Jessie. Let's go. Let's go, Jessie. Let's.
I forget the cheer, but it was something.
You got to clap twice every time I stop singing. There you go.
Yeah.
Dana K, what I'm going to ask you, because we know you're 24.
Right. You've been with us a long time, too, and we do thank you.
Yeah.
And happy birthday. You're only old as you feel, so I hope you feel young.
Yeah. And many more to come. Right. I'd spank you if you was here, Dana K. What? You don't birthday spank your friends?
You don't spank with them?
No, I spank you for Saturday night, every other Thursday. Oh, I get birthday whipping requests, so I just fill them. Mm-hmm. Brandy's like, I'm like, Brandy, you want your birthday spanking? She's like, yeah, but I tell you what, times my age by 2. I'm like, all right. My hand's so tired.
No.
Have you spoken with Harsh? R.E. summer being seen with Jose in Alaska in July last year. No, I have not.
Both of those.
Yeah, both to both of those, no. Hey, John, where did you get the cool hat? How can I get one? My buddy Patriot 1-2 sent it to me. Ain't it awesome?
And he had this little thing made embroidered.
Me and Brady's going to look into getting merch because people will want some JDTC merch. I think beanies and T-shirts.
I like it. I would get one, but I don't wear beanies. My hair is too big.
But we want to get unisex beanies for the ladies.
Yeah. If I wore one, it looked like I had a cone on top of my head.
You have a big old poof at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
You should sell those hats. I'm going to, man, because beanies are my trademark anyway. I don't know if I can get one exactly like this, but we can get them close, can't we?
He did a good job.
Patriot 1-2 hooked me up, and I got another one of these that has like a sticky thing on it. I can put it on something else and Velcro. Have it. It's Velcro.
See? It's cool.
You have to tap me like twice on my forehead like I'm a dog afterwards. Right. Look, it's Velcro. Good boy. Good boy.
I'm just used to doing that, y'all. What? Tapping you on the head. Like, good boy. You did the dishes. Good boy. No, I'm just kidding y'all.
I don't know what time you think it is, but it ain't that time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Go do the dishes.
You know who runs this shit. Don't get started. Don't get out of hand. Answer here.
Me.
Don't try to act cool just because you're in front of all your friends.
They're your friends too.
I don't know. I think they like you better.
No, they like you. You're the person. You're the JDTC.
Oh, God. Keeps getting that shit started. Why ain't a bee in it? And now, every time you do, is on it for days. BDTC. What's up? Indeed, Gail. Thank you. You don't even have to go anywhere to get a card. You can get doctor appointment and your card online. I can't smoke anymore. I have COPD. However, there was a time they got all kinds of ways you can take your marijuana, Susan. Cup and be good if you can't smoke. So I've heard. That's the rumor. I don't personally. Some guy was telling me one day. I know a family member that partakes.
Guy said my husband makes my butt hurt every day.
Wow.
They say women like their butts hit by men, spanked by men. A man they know, probably not a man they don't know. So is that true?
You like it?
No, you do it. He'll go back. So
I treat Brandie like we're in a 1980s movie.
hey, it's attention.
I just walk by and I'm like, she never responds. Nothing.
I know when he's coming. I
Flexes her butt because she knows it's coming. Do you really?
Guys are like that. They like that.
What's all the trigger warnings about, Charlie K?
Because we're talking about spanking booty, I guess. I don't know.
Does that bring a trigger warning?
Charlie just
My dude does too. He spanks you, plead the fifth.
Yeah, that's how guys show their attention sometimes, right? I'm sure.
Brandie, sorry for mistyping your NAMWA.
That's okay.
Summer is a beautiful little girl.
Yes,
Yeah, she is.
Jesse said you can get a cap for dreadlock for me, made for dreadlocks.
Oh, we cut out the top.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, or just a head.
I can cut out a hole for my bun.
For the women, we could get headbands.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, that shit would be rocking, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, and y'all got some of them. I will be doing dishes and boom. Yeah, that's usually when I strike too, because she's got her hands in the water. She ain't going to pull them out to slap me usually. Nah, Brandie don't never slap me. She just gives it a, oh yeah.
No.
Yes, you do. She's like, that's right, Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. I feel like, oh, you're such a messiah. That's great, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Guys will mark their one by walking by and rubbing a hand over their bottom. Yeah, if there's other dudes around and they're kind of staring, and you got to be like, let me show you who mine is, and you stay away from her. Little spanky spank in a flirtatious way is always a laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I want teased hair to come back, miss the 80s. I tell you what, I wish any hair would come back for the young men in this country.
Our boys, like, they're growing their hair out. Like, a new thing is like a mullet. They like mullets now, and then perms for guys, y'all.
Good idea, John. Headbands. Thank you, Patriot 1-2.
Right?
He's the one that designed this beautiful look. Yeah, it's awful. I told Brandie, I said, the name of their haircut should be, Damn, I Need a Haircut. That's what that cut should be called, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what kind of haircut you getting? Oh, throw me the Damn, I Need a Haircut.
I don't know if y'all got teenage boys, but the hairstyle right now is not good. It's like not doing anything. Is it?
No. It's just get out of bed, poof it up a little bit, I think it's supposed to be poofier, right?
I guess some of them got mullets, and that's what they're going for, curly mullets. Really, that's why.
I don't get it at all, to be honest. You know?
Yeah. I can't say much. I guess it's a kid thing.
But, you know, to give y'all a little preview, since we're near the end, Friday, we should have a guest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell the name because they said they'd be here, but I haven't got an email yet, and I don't want to say it, and they not showing everybody like, I thought blah, blah was coming, and they're cool. They're steadying up on Dylan Round so they can give us, me and Brandie and them are going to go over it together and get kind of more in depth.
Yeah. And we have a video coming out too.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah. So y'all look up on the Dylan Rounds case, and Friday when we have a live, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to have like a deep dive Friday.
Yeah.
Be some mailbag. If there's anything at the post office, we'll go check.
And if anything comes up on Summer's case, of course, we'll talk about it, you know. But
yeah, we ain't never going, if there is something that's happened in Summer's case, we will never miss it.
Or Harmony, or, you know, Michael Vaughn will cover it. Because these kids need justice. So if something breaking happens, of course, we'll cover it. Or anything important for that fact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like some people think since we're trying to branch out, we're giving up on Summer, and that is in no way true. But if we stick in just the Summer case, we're going to keep getting in trouble with other people. We spot bullshit and we call out, and then you got a whole thing, you know. Yeah. So as long as we keep swimming in this tank of shit, which is what it's become between a lot of people, we're going to stay into it with somebody, and I'm over that shit. That's kind of what this is about. It's just a joke because that's what I feel like is grade school. So that's why we're venturing out.
We're here for us and for y'all, you know?
Exactly.
So,
you know, everybody do their own thing. That's cool with us. We'll do us.
We keep on doing what we've been doing.
Yeah.
You know.
That's right. Except we're getting better.
Yeah, we know you guys are there to support us.
I've already told y'all about our we're going to our local case.
Yeah.
I found the guy's mom on Facebook. I'm 90% sure. And now me and Brandie was looking. We thought, let's check the phone book because they are actually close enough to where they would be in our phone book.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the phone book we have is? Just businesses. I don't even know if they make a phone book anymore. Do they?
I don't.
With residential listings?
You guys know if they do?
Have y'all seen one? I don't know anybody that has a home phone except my mom.
Yeah. I think everybody's gotten rid of a home phones about. Now, some people might have one just if they can't get a cell phone reception.
Yeah. You know? Well, I'm not against home phones. I'm just saying very few people seem to have them anymore.
Yeah.
But like I said, I told you, I've mentioned this before. We're going to do a case about a local guy. He disappeared. He was a hunter. He's been missing since 2013, right? And it's pretty close.
Yeah.
And this is the mother of a missing person. Now, he was in his early 40s. I think he's 41 when he went missing in 2013.
Yeah, me and Jonathan have been following the case. Always wondering what happened to this dude.
Long before I ever thought about having a YouTube channel, me and Brandie knew about this.
Yeah.
And we always thought it was so weird.
Yeah.
Because where this guy went hunting was his backyard. He had been there hunting his whole grown-up life.
Yeah.
He had a great job. He had a little girl who he loved, never left his family, and just poof. Gone. And I thought, and everybody that I've told what we're doing to seems to be all about it.
Yeah.
And Cracking Case turned us on to something that's going on in Richland, Virginia. Yeah. And that's not that far from us, 30, 45 minutes. So we're going to check on that too. but it's really calm and it is wild stuff. I mean, what we've heard from them and the little bit we've looked up, that's where we're going.
Yeah. They've done a lot on that case. Y'all should go watch their live they had on it. It was really good.
Oh yeah, it's about Richmond,
There's
Virginia.
3 bodies found in like a location.
In one little area.
Yeah.
And it's a town around here, and it's really small. And I'm telling you, it has like serial killer vibes to me.
Yeah, all of them have the same letter starting with their name, same age. It's weird, very strange.
Yeah, it's really strange. Y'all are not going to believe it, but we're going to work on getting it put together too. That and the hunter, and then we're going to always work on some, but we're not going to keep regurgitating the same stuff to y'all,
No.
but summer's always in the back of our mind.
Yeah.
So if we have anything new that we think, or, and we're always going to keep up with what's going on,
Yeah.
but unless it's something good, we're not doing it just to do it. And that seems like what some people want to do is just
we can't do that.
keep going over the same thing over and over and over and over,
Yeah.
I'm excited though, but I'm nervous as hell to talk to actual people like that.
Yeah, to see if
Yeah.
they'll do an interview or
Right.
talk to us.
Yeah. And I'm trying to think of how to do it in the most respectful way I can, because I'm not a sleazeball that's going to be like, hey, here's some money if you'll talk to me. And
All right.
this is a mother of a missing dude, and I'm going to treat it like that and try to, explain to her, I want to help her find her son.
Yeah.
Because he seemed like he's a great dude, and we'll go more over his background, down the road. But like I said, this guy was a dad. He had a little girl. He had a great job in the coal mines around here, was making tons of money. And just hunting and ain't been seen since. Smoke a gram.
Hey,
Oh,
Truth
wow.
and Justice.
Oh my gosh,
They've
I
already
made it.
said.
Hey, Brandie and John, everyone. Hi, Truth and Justice. How you doing?
Anybody else want to have anything to bring up or say before we go?
I think I am a new intro. I like it
Yeah.
because it
Oh, yeah.
screwed up
Maybe
at the
some of y'all
beginning.
missed it. So,
So
you want to replay it?
Yeah.
See? Y'all want to see our new
Y'all know how everybody has flashy intros? John, you have a very inquiring mind. You should be good at interviewing. I think
He is a good interviewer.
Brandie says she thinks I do pretty good.
Yeah, he does.
And like,
We had Andrew on, which he did pretty good. Even if John did a great job. Question.
yeah, like everybody got mad at us over that. I'm sorry, you can't learn shit without talking to people that have some kind of interaction with what you're trying to find out.
Yeah, asking him questions and him answering that sticks him in a story. Like.
Yeah. But we found out something ingenious because somebody told us about it in our comments. When we talked to Andrew, he said there was no grandfather. It was like Andrew or one of the siblings is who the grandfather was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was like one of his, I think they're half siblings. Yeah, I know they are because I know Andrew and her was only together for a short time. Anyway, one of H's siblings had a grandpa, and that's who they were referring to, the grandpa that they used the phone from. Remember that come out?
Yeah.
And everybody was like, well, Andrew was like, I have no idea. There's no grandpa. Somebody in the comments solved it, basically.
Yeah.
So that was genius. I never heard that. I don't know how they heard that or knew that.
Right. Yeah. So that's the grandpa.
Well, thank you, Charlie K. Your audio is spotty. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're about done anyway.
You want to play the intro?
Yeah, I'm going to play the intro. I hope it'll play, man. Everybody has an intro now, right? So me and Brandie fell out. I said, let's work on it. Now, I don't know if this is the polished. Awesome. I include There we go. Man, it froze. Ain't shit working for us today. I don't know.
I think y'all seen most of it. It was good, I think.
Yeah, and Charlie has the raw link up. If you ain't subscribed to Raw, you need to subscribe because that's where all the lives are going to be eventually, right?
Friday, that's where it'll be on that channel.
Yeah, Friday will be on Raw, so everybody subscribe to Raw. And
we did figure out how to notify y'all to put up there that they're be alive, so we'll start on that. I think it helps.
Yeah, and we're going to try to start notifying y'all way ahead of time to give everybody more of a chance too.
Yeah.
But what is Maui doing?
I don't know. The cat's weird. Something weird.
But we had a lot of people subscribe to Raw last week.
Yeah, so if y'all haven't, please do.
Yeah, please, everybody do. And, you know, there's stuff on Raw that ain't on John Davis True Crime.
Y'all go check it out.
Just in case you're wondering, it has more of a raw feel.
Yeah.
It has more of a raw feel, I feel. You know?
Yeah. And the reason, we've explained it before, but the reason we're doing that, because, like, the click-through rate on, like, the videos is really low on lives, and it's bringing down all our other videos.
Bringing down all our channel, nobody's seeing nothing.
So we're separating the two.
Yeah.
I think it would help.
Because we want our main channel to do great.
Yeah.
Great things. 50,000 subscribers.
There you go.
Is where we're going to start.
Yeah. So that's why we're doing it.
Yeah. And, you know, things are a little bumpy right now, trying to work this out
with
two channels.
Yeah, but we'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get it smoothed out.
Yeah.
And now we got some help, too, so that's nice.
We got a couple people helping us.
Yeah.
So it'll be good.
Yeah, excellent. And that's where we're going to be, like we said, Friday for Dylan Rounds deep dive. And we're going to start having more guests, too. Everybody's pissed off about it, but I've been lining them up.
Yep.
You know? Everybody can just be man. I don't know. I like guests. Me and Brandie talked about it.
Yep.
We like it.
How do you learn without, you know, having people on with different ideas and point of views? You know? And let our audience make up their mind if they believe them or not.
Yeah.
You know?
And we like to bring them down the rabbit holes, that, you know, it's fun to go down the rabbit hole sometimes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But
and
we got a couple other channels lined up, so hopefully y'all like them.
Yeah. We're trying to line up guests. What we want to have is a guest every Wednesday.
Yeah.
That's the goal. But we don't want to give them away either.
Yeah.
Ahead of time. We got a couple, though, that's been like, yeah, man, I'd love to be on JDTC.
Yeah.
So,
that'll be good.
Yeah, it's going to be great. What do y'all think? Y'all like that?
Y'all just keep an open mind. That's all we ask.
Yeah, just have an open damn mind, man. I'm not going to have no super... Well, Andrew's as bad as it'll get. Let's just put it that way.
Sorry, Andrew, if you're watching.
Sorry, Andrew, if you're watching. But you're probably the... how should I put this without offending you?
Controversial.
Most controversial guest that will ever appear on John Davis True Crime.
There you go. But...
Because God knows everybody got pissed.
Yeah, he had first-hand or second-hand knowledge, so I thought he was good to bring on, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to
He's
apologize.
closer to the case.
I'm not going to apologize for it.
No.
You know, I'll bring on whoever I want. That's why it's our show.
Yeah, and I don't think y'all mind because our subscribers is big going up.
Yeah, I think y'all are mostly cool with it, it seems.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's the direction we're going. You know, we want to have different people on. Like I said, I mean, y'all know there's some people I just can't take that would never be on. Sounds good to me. Andrew wasn't bad. Yeah. And, you know, I've never heard people asking, like in one setting, the questions we were getting in, you know, and he bullshitted us about most every one of them, but you don't know if you don't ask, right?
Yeah, and it's hard to keep him on target. He said he's got ADHD, which you can tell.
Yeah, it's hard keeping him on task. We may even bring him back one day and run him through the ringer again.
Maybe from all the questions he's answered, if y'all have any follow-up questions, that would be good.
Yeah.
Time to ask, wouldn't it?
And I tell you what, if nothing else, he seems to be a good sport about shit. You know, because there were a lot of people in the chat, and that's why that didn't help questioning out any, because he was more interested in defending himself in the chat
Yeah.
than focusing on what I was trying to ask him.
But John did good. Keep him on target most of the time.
I tried, man. It was hard. Y'all seen it.
You can't.
And I know a lot of people had a lot of opinions about it, but I thought it was cute when this little girl come up to him to show her.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me
And
of
as
my little
other
girl.
creators, run their channel. So when they get on another person's channel, sometimes they forget that it's not their channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
He can take a licking and keep on ticking.
Oh,
yes, he can.
He's a good sport about it.
And, I did see, and I know everybody seems to be saying, he's just trying to fool everybody now and play the nice guy. Well, he's doing better because he did take down the pandas. I haven't seen no pandas recently.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Now, I guarantee you, if nice guy don't end up paying off,
He'll do something.
he's going to do something to get him some attention. Y'all can believe that.
Harley.
And I think a lot of people are mad at me for giving him, a platform. But like I said, man, we want to talk to people that are in the know. I don't want to just keep getting people's opinions that haven't been there, don't know them, haven't talked to them, have no part in it. I like to talk to people that are close to the situation.
Yeah. At least we got statements and we can hold them to those statements he's made about stuff,
Right. And, maybe he really wants to do better. So you never know. I don't know. We'll see how it plays out. But like I said, that's the direction we want to go in, is having more guests on,
Yeah.
And I'm hoping to have on the missing hunter's mom as soon as possible, so we can get that story some attention, because I feel like after looking into it, it's gotten cold, and I haven't seen nothing in the last couple years at least.
No, because that town's really small too, so it probably doesn't have a lot of attention put on that case.
Right, and it sounds like a damn missing 411 to me. I don't know how Dave Politis ain't jumped on it.
Yeah.
A missing hunter that it seems like there was no reason for him to want to be missing.
Right.
Went hunting, and see, I haven't heard yet what the situation is with his gun. If his gun's missing with him, or if he had his gun.
Right.
Because there's not much out there, is there?
Or if he made it hunting.
Yeah.
So who knows?
This didn't get no big attention, so all there is to go on is a couple of news clips. But I have been reading the comments and the couple of pieces there are about it, and they're insinuating other stuff, but who knows? That could be somebody that just likes to talk.
Right.
So that's why we're trying to talk, see if some help maybe moving in his case.
He has a good idea, maybe it happen by now.
Yeah.
So.
And I feel like I don't know, but I feel like there may be tension with the wife, possibly. That's why I would rather
What's his
talk
name? Can you
to the mother.
We share his name with that. Let me see. Do you remember?
It's Aaron Smith.
Aaron Smith, if y'all want to look it
Or
up.
Eric Smith.
Here, I can look it up.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, I thought they might want to look it up.
See, I got it wrote down. I can't remember everybody.
John's a smart one.
Eric Smith, I'm pretty sure. 90%. But it don't matter because I haven't introduced him fully yet. I just want y'all to know what we're going to be up to.
Melissa Meyer says, I'll be your friend. Put me down. Yes.
All right. Check the yes for Melissa Meyer.
Yes. Melissa, thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Melissa.
Thank you.
There we go.
Check the yes box.
Wow.
God, you don't.
There.
Oh, wow.
Who else wants to be friend? Everybody else?
Anybody else want to check? Put with their name. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa Myers is helped launch us. She's famous here at JDTC.
That Subaru video.
The Subaru video.
Oh, yeah, it was her idea.
That's Melissa Myers' brainchild right there. right? That is who that is. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Melissa Myers. Yep. Thank you, Melissa.
He was 41 years old. Yep. That's how old he was when he went missing.
Yeah, y'all look him up. It's interesting.
Yeah. Just if you want to look it up so you'll be ahead of or a step ahead of everybody else, look up Missing Hunter Tazewell, Tazewell, Virginia, and it'll have him because there's not a lot going on around Tazewell. It's the only thing that comes up.
Or if there's maybe somebody else y'all are interested in, maybe, let us know.
Yeah, and I know that a lot of people have been talking about, hey, I'm not that far from you. If you got some case you've heard of that's local to us, we'd be interested in looking in it.
Yeah.
I'll be your friend, Brenda Rourke. Double check
yay.
marks.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you, Brenda.
But thanks everybody for coming. We appreciate it. We just want to let y'all know. I still like to know, are y'all down with guests? Are y'all pretty into that? If y'all are, thumbs up. If you're not much on the guests, let me know.
I think if they're still here, they probably are here to support us, right, guys?
I'm hoping so.
Which we have maybe a few that just comes to see what's going on, but most of the people here, I think, support us.
I don't know. I feel like I think it's a bit and
good thing,
a great thing to have different people on. It just makes some more sense to me. True Crime with Stony Stone 2. Hello, John and lady friend. I'm new here. Welcome.
Welcome.
We're getting ready to shut her down, but hey, thanks for coming.
And
Yeah.
watch it.
Back it up and watch it.
If you haven't subscribed, y'all subscribe.
Okay, we got some thumbs up. I'm feeling good. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to see, man. I want everybody to be in on this. Yes, whatever you want, John and Brandie, I'll watch. Well, thank you, Holly.
Thank you.
Charlie K, good night, hun. We'll catch you later. Stay sweet. You met Charlie K?
I
What a
didn't see
great
Lily.
name.
She must be looking.
Truth, yes, you're shutting down, I think. Hey, Charlie, throw up the raw one last time for us. Do what?
Really? I didn't see Lily. She must be
I ain't
working.
seen Lily in a minute. All right, Debbie Owensby's down. Charlie's down. Truth and Justice, I will rewatch.
Yeah.
Charlie K's down. Charlie, will you throw the raw link up one last time?
Charlie, you did a good job this evening. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Charlie.
And Jesse.
And Jesse.
You did really good.
You were here, Jesse, so
Jesse, you did good.
thanks, I guess. I seen you a couple times make a smart-ass remark to me.
And if I forgot or I didn't read anybody's message, we usually go back and watch it a couple times.
Yeah.
So we'll see ya.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sometimes we get carried away and miss stuff.
Yeah.
We don't mean to. We want to say hi to everybody that wants said hi to.
It's hard, like reading the chat and thinking of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
I'm not good at multitasking.
Yeah. Hello, I just subscribed. All right,
Oh,
then,
thank
Frank.
you.
Welcome. We love subscribers.
Yeah.
Love you.
We love all y'all.
Every one of you.
And Dana K, happy birthday.
Danica K, yes. Happy birthday. That's awesome that I hope you have a really good
And I
birthday.
hope you liked our song we sung here for happy birthday.
Yeah, we can't sing. I'm sorry, but we
No.
tried.
I tried out for the choir and the music director said no.
I made the choir.
I didn't.
I did. And
I
I
knew
can't
I
sing
would.
worth it. God, you must really not be able to sing
Yeah.
if I made it.
I can't sing. Sorry.
It's hard to read, chat, and talk to. It is, man. I used to be better at it, I feel like, but,
We get on a topic sometimes. It's
Yeah.
hard. But we thank everybody for being here tonight.
Yeah.
It's about time to go, isn't it?
yeah, it's time to go. Thanks, everybody, for coming. We appreciate it. We'll see you Friday morning. And everybody dust up on your Dillon rounds.
See y'all.
Bye.
Have a good night.